everyone, Emily here. I am going to start, today is April 1st, April Fool's, and I am going to do my first day of Polly's Prettiest Coloring and Crafting. It goes to the last day of March 2025, so you have to use a character in each day, and each day has 2 prompts. So today for day 1 is trees and bugs, and then your character. So I'm going to start that today. And my daughter today went to Michael's and bought me this really pretty binder of paper. And she bought it for me for this prompt because it has beautiful things in it. Absolutely beautiful. And she figured that I could use that for these prompts because it has flowers, they're beautiful, and this is to be magical and mystical. So I already looked through it with her and thought I need a tree and bugs. So I'm going to, let me grab this paper out. This paper is really thick. Here we go. I'm going to take the first piece out. And I figured I could put the tree here, make some kind of mystical tree. This could be the bottom. I want to put some funky clouds and then my character. So I think I'm going to use that piece. And then this is beautiful. I want to use a piece of this for the sky. Okay. My workspace is not that big. Okay. And let's see. A piece of the flowers back here I thought would be beautiful for the tree. So I'm going to have a tree full of flowers, which I think is magical, even though I know there's a lot of trees that really do have flowers. But these flowers are gorgeous. And I'm going to use these 3 to start. Okay. So I could use this as my book cover. Because I do want to make this into a book. And this could be my cover, or I could make something else as a cover. I'm sorry, I should not start talking and stop. Or I could use something else as a cover and put this on the inside. But I know that I want to start with this. I have my little jacket on. It is so cold. They're saying that we're going to, well, it's raining outside now here in Iowa. I'm just north of the capital of Des Moines, Iowa, in Ankeny, Iowa. And it is cold outside. I was downstairs. Me and my daughter were watching TV before she had to go pick up my grandson from school. And I'll tell you what, we have, heat goes up, but it's not coming up to my room because I came up here and my cats are all like, Grandma, it's cold up here. They are not happy little campers. I'm going to cut this down. It does not need to be so big. Oh, that was thick paper. Okay. And I did not do a perfect job of folding. Well, you know what? That's because it's just not going to be perfect. So I'm going to leave it like it is. It's not perfect. I will just trim the sides later. So I want to have this as the sky. Let's see. I kind of like the way this looks right here. It's just very pretty. I know that's bigger than my paper, but let's just see how this is going to look. Okay. I like it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this down with the new glue she got me. I know I've used this before. And I can't remember if I liked it or not. But I thought that I am going to give it a try. Plus I kind of like this really cool topper, so it sits upside down. So I made a video last night, if you missed that one. And my goodness, I was yawning in it. I was tired. And I hope that I just did not come off as being depressed or anything. And I appreciate you, Teresa Hayes, Conway Hayes, for reaching out and asking me if there's anything you could do to help me with my junk journal journey. And I appreciate that. And I think I'm just watching so many people and wanting to try so many different things and wanting my stuff to be pretty. And just, I guess I'm watching so many other people and I just like what they do. And sometimes I think to myself that I want to try it. But is that really me? I don't know. But I am going to do this today. And I watched my video and I yawned in it like twice, and both times I yawned with it. So I was just like, oh my goodness, Emily. Let's see how thick this is going to come out. And if you want to tell me what your favorite glue is, I would appreciate it, because I love my B7000. But this time that I ordered it on Amazon, I told my daughter I just feel like it's not sticking as well as it has been in the past. Like, I don't know if they changed the recipe of it or something, but it just does not feel like it's sticking as well as it has in the past for me. And also, I am having a hard time finding a glue stick that works well. I used that white DIY that I got at Michael's, and I did not like it. Okay, so the tree, I decided I am going to color it in. And I think, let's see, I have these markers. These markers bleed through, like, really bad. I do like these markers, so maybe I will give it a try. I did a 3 marker challenge, and it really did bleed through my paper. So maybe I should double this. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and doing well. I have been sick, it seems like, forever. Me and my daughter were just talking about that. But when I get ill, it takes a lot for me to get rid of it. It really does. It's just my health. I have long COVID, so anything can take me down for a very long time. A simple cold can take me out for a week. So I have that craft sale, the farmer's market, coming up a week from this Saturday, which I'm really excited about. So I am trying to stay in so that I can feel great for that. My daughter's going with me and my granddaughter to help me. We're real excited. It's about maybe an hour, a little over an hour drive away. And we'll go do that once a month. I decided that I'm not going to do the mall or really anything except for that one. I do have another one I'm doing, but this year I think that's going to be my main focus. And put a cap on my glue. And so that's going to be my main focus. And my daughter's going to go with me to the first one because I've never done it before at this area. And it's outside, so it's going to be fun. Hopefully the weather will really cooperate. And I'm looking forward to it. So I really want to rest up so that I'm healthy enough to go. Okay, I think I just cut this the wrong way, but let me see. Because my friend, she wanted to go to the movies, and I was just like, no. I don't think so, thank you. Because I was just thinking, if I went to the movies, that's all I need is to do something that's going to make it so that I don't feel that great, and then I don't need to be sick. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this. I like the way this flower is looking down or hanging down. Okay, I think I'm going to glue that down, and then I'm going to cut out another pretty good size flower. And put next to this. This is pretty. I'm glad she bought this paper, and she bought it with this specific in mind because I told her that I was going to do Polly's collab and that I wasn't sure if I was going to draw on it. And I was telling her about Audrey's and Polly's that I watched this morning and what theirs looked like. And she was like, well, this was on sale for $5. So she picked it up and got me some new glue. And I think that this paper is going to work wonderful for this book. Now, after I get done decorating this first page, I think I'll finish the book. I'm not sure if I'm going to put my book pages in it or if I'm going to put more of this paper and then just decorate over the top. And I kind of want my character maybe, I mean, he does not have to be the same for every page, but I'm thinking I might want him to be the same. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait as each day comes along. However, my guy in this book, this page, is going to be a gnome. I love gnomes. I crochet gnomes, and I love them. My daughter crochets, and she made me a crocheted cat gnome, and it's super cute, and it has a tail, and it has a hat with ears that come out of it. It's adorable. Okay, so my tree is a little mystical because it is different colors. And it has these big vines that come out of it instead of branches. And my sky is very mystical. It's very cool. And now let's see. We're going to do a gnome. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is make the gnome's body. And I think I want, now when I crochet my gnomes, their hats come to a point and then their bodies are round. I know that looks funky, but stay with me, bear with me. And what I do is, here's the rim of his hat. And then they have a big nose that sticks out. And they have a puff ball on the top. And that's basically how I crochet my gnomes. So the top and the bottom are the same color. And I think I'm going to put this on the top of his hat. And for my gnome, I'm going to use my B7000 glue. I made him pretty simple, didn't I? He did not need to be hard to make at all. So I might make him, and it's funny because when me and my daughter were talking and I told her I was going to make a themed character, I hate to cover anything up, she just, she said, oh, a gnome? Like, that was the first thing out of her mouth. And I had been thinking of doing a gnome since I heard Polly talk about this. Because I did send Polly a message when she was talking about it saying, oh, so I can do a gnome? And my daughter knows, ooh, no! And she knows I like gnomes. So we put that on the top of his hat. Okay. Now, he is sitting on the top of these flowers, and he's looking down into them, all these big, beautiful flowers. I guess I could take this out now that I'm done drawing. Oh, the ink didn't even, it did go through a little bit, so I'm really glad that I had that under there. Okay. I just feel like that is not dark enough for me, so maybe I better get this purple out. I just don't think, for some reason, it just doesn't feel like it's dark enough for me. Okay. That looks better. Okay. Put a little glitter on his hat. Yeah, I like to make my gnomes, and when I do make them, I really do like to have like Christmas colors, Christmas gnomes. They're super cute. Just to give him a little something. Okay. And I figured when I start doing more pages, I can always hide my gnomes and make them really little too. So I think it's coming together really nicely. So the other thing that I need to put in it are, where'd my paper go? Spiders. I'm sure it was spiders. I have not even been creating that long, and I've made a total mess on my desk. Okay. Let me get these markers out of the way. And so I have my sticker book. Put my scraps on this side. That can give me some really nice spiders to put down in here. And these beautiful flowers. We'll just go to the first spider I see. And it has a pink outline, so it looks really good right there on this flower. Was it spider? You know what? I can't find my paper, so I really hope it was spider. Oh, here it is, maybe. Nope, that's not it. Okay. And let's see what else we got here. This book had some of the coolest looking spiders. Okay, I don't know what this is. This could be a moth. I don't think it looks like a butterfly, but I think it can be construed as a, oops. I think it can be construed as a bug. Where do I want him? There we go. Let's see, what else do we have here? Like, when I go through here, I see nothing but spiders and bugs, and now that I'm looking. Oh, here's the bugs. Oh, okay. These are some creepy crawlers. I put this one here. Maybe it said bugs and not spiders, but you know what? These spiders still look like bugs to me. I put a ladybug in here. She's up high, trying to stay away from those weird looking things down below. And I think I'm going to put a spider down here in the corner. I don't know. I heard the word bugs and I automatically thought of these stickers. So, now, you know what? It would have been cute to cut it out around this leaf. And yeah. Oh well. Well, this is my page. I like it. So I have my character, my tree, my pretty sky, flowers, and my bugs. So thank you, Polly, for putting this on. This is going to be really fun. Ooh, it did go through to the other side of this page. This is really going to be fun. I'm going to have to decide if I'm going to make this a cover of my book or put this into a book. So this is day 1. And I'm going to think about where or how I'm going to put my numbers on here. I might do a tab that has the numbers on them. Okay, I need to take this fuzzy robe off. It's starting to get hot in here. Okay, let's see. Okay. I do like to fold these over and put them on here. Just, I don't know what's going to be on the other side. Let's see. Maybe I could just glue the one side down and leave it flopping until I decide what I'm going to do on the other side. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, I could do that. Just going to leave it flopping in the air. And I think I'll put a number 1 on it. Please go check out everybody else who's doing this challenge. I'm sure that their pages are beautiful. I'm going to get on there and check out everybody else's. And so that's going to be my plan, is to put all my numbers on tabs. Now I'm just going to decide if I'm going to make this the book, put this in a book. I will just have to think about it. But I like it. I like it a lot. Well, you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Remember, you're awesome. And I hope your weather is better than ours here in Ankeny. As my friend Stacy says, I wish Mother Nature would make up her mind. I will be back soon. Bye.